Hello everybody, my name's Anna. I'm going to try to teach you how to crochet. I'm not a very good teacher, so please bear with me. So you don't need very much equipment to crochet. You'll want a hook, and these are quite different from knitting needles in that a knitting needle has got a point on the end and a crochet hook has got a hook on the end. You won't be able to crochet if you've only got knitting needles. You need to get a knitting needle tutorial for that, because when you crochet, it's really important that you are able to grab the wool, twist it around the end of the hook, and then pull it back through the loop you've made. So you will need a crochet hook. What size of crochet hook you've got there, that's shown. I'm not sure if you can see here. Can you see on the little flat part of the crochet hook, it's got the sizes written on there. So I've got 3 different sizes here. What size of crochet hook you have depends on what wool you've got. Most wool that you'll find kind of lying around probably is a double knit size or thickness. If it's much thinner than that, you'll need to get quite a thin crochet hook, like a 2.5mm. If you've got double knit, you can use 4.5 or a 4 or a 3.5. If the wool you've got has still got its label on it, you might well be able to see here that the size of needle or hook you've got is recommended on the label. So this is a double knit. This is a label from a double knit wool, and this says to use a 4mm knitting needle or a 4mm crochet hook. To be honest, it doesn't really matter that much if you haven't quite got the right size of hook. You will find that your loops might come a bit big or a bit uneven if your hook is too big, or if your hook is too small, you might find it difficult to pull the wool through. But for making squares, which is, I guess, why you're watching my video, you want to learn to make squares, then it doesn't matter too much if it's not quite right. But I'm using, for the demonstration, I'm going to use a double knit wool, and you can tell it's double knit because it says DK on the label. This is actually the kind that I'm going to use. It's an acrylic wool, and the reason that I like it is because you can tumble dry it. So here's the label from the wool that I'm going to use, or actually a yarn that I'm going to use. And I think it says here that you need to use a 4mm crochet hook. So I've actually got a 3.5, which is fine. And it will make, because of that, it will make my crocheting come out quite tight. But that's all right. I like that effect in what I'm making. So the first thing you need to do is you need to be able to make a slip knot. And that's what we're going to learn to do now.